Good morning, I'm meteorologist Michael White broadcasting in the Fox 10 Storm Tracker Center. Here's your latest update on Hurricane Ida as of 4 a.m. And you can see scattered showers are moving in a southeast to northwest direction. Heavy rain north of Pascagoula. Some heavy rain located out over the Gulf and a lot more located to our south as a result of Hurricane Ida, which is now a Category 4 monster hurricane that's working its way to the north and west toward Grand Isle, Louisiana. And the wind speeds are over 140 miles per hour sustained. Now locally, our winds won't be that high, but we're still going to have tropical storm force winds and a big flash flooding threat and a possible tornado threat for the next couple of days. Notice we have tropical storm warnings that include all of our Mississippi counties as well as Washington, Mobile, and Baldwin counties over in Alabama, and everyone underneath a flash flood watch. As far as Ida herself, that is now a Category 4 monster hurricane that is marching its way to the north and west and will decelerate upon making landfall in Louisiana. Now that keeps us on the east side. That means we're going to be getting onshore flow. We're going to be getting a lot of rain for the next several days. And even when Ida leaves the region, we're still going to have to deal with more tropical moisture and more rain that's going to be lasting all the way through Tuesday. We're not expecting to go dry until the second half of Wednesday. Ida is moving right now to the north and west at 15 miles an hour, so it still has a good speed, but you're going to notice it decelerating later this morning. The maximum sustained winds are at 140 miles per hour, and we will see it possibly getting up to 145 later on this afternoon at about 1 o'clock, and then late tonight it'll weaken back to a Category 1 hurricane and back to a tropical storm by tomorrow afternoon, and then late tomorrow night back to a tropical depression around parts of northwestern Mississippi. So it's going to veer to the north and west, then it's going to move to the north, and then it's going to hook to the north and east. Even though we're not getting a direct impact in our section of the Gulf Coast, we're going to be east of the center all the way through tomorrow night, which means we're going to be dealing with onshore flow, the potential for a lot of rain, and when we're in that northeast quadrant like we are this morning, the possibility of isolated tornadoes will exist. But you can see how much smaller the cone of uncertainty is compared to how it was last week, which means there's a lot of confidence that this is going to be the track and there's not going to be very many shifts to the east and west. Now this puts New Orleans in a very bad position because they're going to be just to the east of the center, which puts the eye wall rolling right over New Orleans, and they could be dealing with those triple-digit wind speeds for several hours today on top of the risk of heavy rain. So it's going to be a very bad situation for southeastern Louisiana. Let's go through the Fox 10 Futurecast, and you'll notice locally shower and storm coverage begins to ramp up mid-morning. Then as we progress in towards the afternoon, the coverage of rain ramps up for everybody. This is a look at 1 o'clock. And as we continue forward, you'll notice waves of rain continue. There will be breaks, but the shower opportunities will keep on going. And at 9 o'clock tonight, there will be some gaps in the rain for some of you. Others of you will still be dealing with torrential downpours, the possibility of isolated tornadoes. So you got to make sure you have a way to get warnings if they go off in your area. And that includes getting alerts for flash flood warnings, which may be lasting for the next couple of days here on the Gulf Coast. We're going to have updates throughout the day. We're going to be live on Fox 10 News starting at 7 a.m. and we'll have hourly updates regarding Ida, and we'll break into programming if needed. For now, I'm meteorologist Michael White in the Fox 10 Storm Tracker Center.